Hey, what's going on, guys? London is Spain, and yes, I am back.
Yes.
And welcome back to Car Talk. Now, in this video, guys, we are going to talk about the brand new 2018 Lister Thunder. What an absolutely awesome name. That's the first thing I've got to talk about. The name, Lister Thunder. It just sounds like a car that's now about to explode the world, which it has done. And throughout this entire video, I'll be telling you some cool bits of information as well as specs of this car, as well as a very important question. Why am I very excited for this new Lister Thunder? Now, let's just go through all the information that I have on my beautiful screen here. So, the new Thunder is a new supercar, which is of course from Lister, which of course you would have already known.
Because that's why it's called a Lister Thunder, because it's a car that's from Lister, and it's but let's get the idea.
So, Lister, for those who don't know, used to make a car called the Storm, which was in the, I think it was in the late 90s or so, somewhere there. And for those who probably played racing games like old ones like Gran Turismo 3 or Gran Turismo 4, that, I think the race car version was in that game, and for some reason it was a car that I just thought was like I just thought it was the best car in the game, and I was going to race it against absolutely anything. And since I was very young, I got beaten by a Daihatsu 3-wheel van. Oh god, but very good times, So, the car is based on the Jaguar F-Type, which of course you would have seen on the thumbnail, because a thumbnail is going to show the car in it. So basically, it is basically a Jaguar F-Type with some extra like highlighted accents, as well as it being very rare and very powerful. Not like an insanely powerful, but it is powerful enough. So the car is going to be powered by a 5-litre supercharged V8, which is normal for Jaguar F-Type. But the horsepower is going to boost from 550 horsepower to 666. And yeah, the notice time will be dead and gone in 3.2 seconds. The car will be all-wheel drive, since it will be based on the latest version of the F-Type. Sadly, no rear-wheel drive versions will be enabled, which I feel very sad for, because if I was to buy a Lister right now, the one thing I would want is for the car to be rear-wheel drive. And it will reach a top speed of 280 miles per hour. Not Jaguar. Lister is also planning to team up with Jaguar and Land Rover to put the same engine with the same horsepower into all of their models. Just in case if you want a 666 horsepower SUV from Jaguar, you're welcome. Only 99 of these cars will be made, and the car will be priced. Oh god. It'll be priced at £140,000, which is already roughly about £50,000 over what the base price will be for a brand new Jaguar F-Type R. So if you've got a lot of dosh, you can buy one. Sadly, if you don't, you have to go for a basic F-Type. But I think you can pretty much... I actually reckon you would be able to actually put out the same horsepower and the same, like, painted decals on this on a basic F-Type for less money than paying over for the Lister. But yeah, the car will also come with a carbon fiber body kit to produce more downforce, and it will also come with a very interesting amount of different interior leather colours. You can choose between 36 different colours of leather inside the car, which the colour that you pick goes on the outside car accent, which I find is a very interestingly cool idea. So if you are going for a let's just say if you're going for a yellow F-Type, actually wait, you can't, because sadly Lister is only making their cars black, so your car will be black. But if you choose something like yellow for the for the cars inside, on the outside accents, they will be yellow. And I think that's a really nice touch, because not only does that allow the customers to pick whatever colour they want it out of 36 that are able, but it also means that you can keep the car nice and clean, which is all me. And the car's exterior will be matched. So yeah. Now the big question: why am I excited for this car? Well, the reason being is because Lister, ever since I heard about the Lister Storm, I thought the Lister Storm was like the greatest car ever made. A UK made car with, I think it had a 600 horsepower V8 engine. I know it did have 600 horsepower, but not sure about the engine, because I haven't, well, I don't have a PS2 anymore. I've got an Xbox One. So I can't really, I actually can't remember what engine it had, but it was I just thought it was just an amazing car, and if Leicester was ever to come back alive, I would be absolutely pumped. And I am. And when you say that they are partnering with Land Rover and Jaguar, it just makes my mind just explode, because the Jaguar F-Type, I think, is one of the best sounding cars in the world. Wait. What? I think the Jaguar F-Type is one of the best sounding cars in the world. And when you combine that, and then the F-Type's amazing looks, but turning that to 11, which makes it even better, and then saying that it's being made by Leicester, and then naming it for Thunder. Whoa, my god. I cannot wait to see this car on the roads right now. Actually, I want to see one in person right now, but unfortunately we'll have to wait another few months, I think. Yeah. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like, as well as subscribe to our channel for more videos like these to come in the future. Apart from that guys, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.